Hello and welcome to the late night edition with me, Ayushman Singh Jamwal. Breaking news coming in at the top of the bulletin, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke with President Joe Biden of the United States. Both reaffirmed their commitment to the India-US partnership. They stated that the partnership is intended to benefit not only the people of both the nations but humanity as a whole. Prime Minister Modi briefed President Biden on his recent visit to Ukraine and reiterated India's strong support for peace and stability in the region. The two leaders also stressed on the importance of restoring law and order in Bangladesh and ensuring the safety of minorities, namely Hindus. Additionally, they reaffirmed their commitment to boost multilateral cooperation, including within the Quad framework. I'm joined by my colleague Payal Mehta on the broadcast to get more details. So, Payal, Prime Minister Modi, after that historic visit to Ukraine, also briefing US President Joe Biden, who is also in that election cycle where Kamala Harris is going to take the baton forward. But Prime Minister Modi also highlighting the fact that US-India partnership is essential to global order, also maintaining the strategic balance after his meeting with Putin. Zelensky now briefing President Biden.
Yes, of course, the Prime Minister's conversation with Mr. Joe Biden becomes extremely important given the fact that, of course, we've seen how the West has been divided as far as the stand on, Ukraine as well as Russia is really concerned. Prime Minister Narendra Modi earlier also met Russian President Putin, and now, of course, his successful visit to Ukraine, where he also came out and said that whatever is required from India to be done will be done so that peace can be restored. Because, war and violence is not a solution for any situation whatsoever as well. But most importantly, Ayushman, there are a lot of queries about people, who've been talking about what has been happening in Bangladesh. The atrocities in the minorities is something also which Prime Minister Narendra Modi raised with the US and said that everybody needs to work together so that the situation becomes calm and the attacks on minorities can be looked into as well. So a comprehensive phone call from Joe Biden responded to by Prime Minister Narendra Modi discussing multiple issues concerning India-US relationship, the global situation, the way it exists, and of course how India is committed to a strong standing relationship with America.
Right. Thank you, Payal, for joining us on the broadcast with that piece of breaking news. So Prime Minister Modi sending that message of dialogue and diplomacy as well as humanity first, extending not just from and to the Ukraine-Russia conflict, but even the situation in Bangladesh, where the Hindu community is under attack from right-wing Islamist forces. Prime Minister Modi making that pitch to US President Joe Biden that dialogue and diplomacy as well as humanity first should be the mantra of the global order, and the United States and India and their partnership is central to that.